Do you struggle with unworthiness? If you struggle spiritually with unworthiness, you will attract people that will treat you like crap. It's facts. You will attract people that are not worthy of treating you like a diamond because you don't believe it yourself. Right? That's why God always, when you're coming out of an old wineskin, you got to be careful with familiar spirits. You got to be careful because the enemy doesn't want you going up. He doesn't want you elevating and raising up with the Lord and building your relationship. He's going to try to pull you back down with familiar spirits. And so you have to just be careful. Rebellion, what actually you're doing when you go into rebellion is you're trying to prove to God that one day he's going to reject you too. So that's what I did. I started doing everything that I knew. Right? So I agree with you. I agree with you, babe. Rebellion is important. And I think it's important too, is like some of you you can't force somebody to treat you like a diamond. So if that person is treating you like a rock still, and they think of themselves as a rock, they're not supposed to even have access to you until they're going to treat you like a diamond, right? That level of access, that's where God's like, they have to go through me to get to you. Whether you're a man or woman, I have seen God do that on both sides. They're going to have to go through God to get to you. And if they're not going through God to get to you, it's not time yet. Doesn't mean no, but they're going to have to go through God to get to you. Just to kind of encourage you guys in that, as we head off into purpose and more into purpose, do you treat yourself like a diamond? And if you don't, that's key. That is 100% key, because that is your foundation. That has to be your foundation. I get my acceptance. I get my approval. I get my everything from God. He fills me up, not my husband, not my children. They complement, but they're not, I don't need them. I want them. I need God. There has to be that. And so if you have that foundation where no matter what or who is taken from your life, because you trust God so much and he's your everything, you'll just look and be like, oh, you took that away. Okay. You got a plan. You're not going to sit there pining over it. You're not going to sit there freaking out, crying, screaming, questioning God. You're going to be like, oh, well, that kind of sucks, right?